What's up, guys? Champs here. Welcome back to NBA 2K21. We're going to continue with the My Career mode. And guess what? We're going to take a floor space patcher and we're going to start my career with him. Let's do this. Skip the intro? No, we are going to use the intro. Let's go. How you guys doing today? It's a Saturday and yeah. By the way, the Bees music, because due to copyright thing, I got it off, so. Featuring me as Junior. Okay. I gotta play like this. So basically, it looks like a short film. You started off at high school, play some high school games, and basically, we'll do what we need to do. So, she's gonna be really cool. Totally cool. We're gonna be in a boat. Well, let's go.
The team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup. But
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in the
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire. Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Damn.
maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Interesting. So, by the way, guys, just 1 second. I want to tweak something. Okay, I'm gonna put it lower because it's.
Yeah. When people ask me for some money, I tell them get a line.
I know lower. Maybe 5. Okay. We are at East High Eagles. Let's continue and see what's going on. So, I like the storyline, like, basically it's about character downing on himself, and then after that, he was like, he wants to be in big leagues, but however, he tried to transition to football. That didn't work out. But football, as you know, football and also basketball is pretty much similar things. You have to make plays, and also you have to be good at passing or running back and forth around the court. In basketball,
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said it. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
So what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? You'll do fine. This is your moment.
turnovers
Thanks,
leads
Coach.
to points. But I want points. But anyway.
Let's go, baby.
So yeah, football and basketball.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Now here's Day. Junior up top. Outside, Day. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And buckets like this get Day fired up, demonstrating some muscle on the physical finish.
Now here's Levesque. He's covered closely. The 3 from Bobby Erickson. It's hauled in by the Eagles. Outside for Lack.
Shoot it.
Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
From range, Lack can be so effective. Can't wait to see him looking even better from the arc next year.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Bobby Erickson into the lane, and he gets it to go.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Pass to Junior, launches it. The rebound by Porter.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop, a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
Now here's Dermonenko. Here's Ramadas. Pass to Levesque. Offensive rebound.
Nice tipping. He's always had a sixth sense for where that missed shot is going to go.
And here is Marceda. And James Marceda slams it in.
And the way the Day sees the floor, you've got to respect how he finds his teammates when they're open.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
And Coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
Yeah, I'm the one that's getting stuff. Where are we at? 15 to 6. We are winning. We are winning.
Pass to Kennedy. Junior. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity as a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right. Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
Burton with the ball. Down by 12. Not watching the line there, and that is going to be a backcourt violation.
And that's the kind of mistake you can't afford to make.
Especially when they're trailing. Trying to make something good happen. Instead, they commit the big blunder.
Pass to Marceda. Lack. And here's Kennedy. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Here's Zadirko. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Block. And that's out of bounds. Newark East will retain possession. Here's Junior. And Vlad Dermonenko pulls it down. Outside Levesque. Floats one up. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko.
Hornets shooting guard Dermonenko with a clean feed. He seems to have a great sense for offensive ball movement.
Junior, he's guarded by Dermonenko. Pass to Marceda. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Now here's Marceda. The D right on him. Good work there as it goes.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Erickson with it. to the middle. Porter. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
The defense has been so soft down low.
Marshmallow soft inside. 5 straight scores in the paint. This team will just keep exploiting that weakness.
And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
And the Eagles will call time here.
You're there. And now we're up by 6.
The Eagles leading.
Where?
Junior outside. Kicks it out to Zadirko. Over Ramadas. Zadirko. Covered by Ramadas. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Ash Ramadas. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's perfect so far from the line. Now Dermanenko.
This is not helping.
He gets it in there.
How many times have we seen that today, Danny? An easy basket in the paint.
If I had to put a word on it, I'd say that the interior defense has been pretty much non-existent.
Oop, and there's the alley. And stolen by Levesque. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hard side.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Outside, Black. Day drains the triple.
Rise and fire. This is Day's mindset sometimes. And the D's got to play up on him more.
Pass to Porter. Dermanenko with it. Back to Levesque. Dermanenko. Levesque with it. Guarded by Day. Back to Dermanenko. That one drops for 2.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They are 3 for 3.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. Junior outside. Pass to Lack. Zadirko. Covered by Ramadas. Yep, that one goes.
What a solid decision from Zadirko, noticing the wide open man and getting the ball to him.
Porter with it. And he's going for the alley-oop. Dermanenko with it. Marceta covering. Yep, that one goes.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Outside Erickson.
They've come out strong. That was their first miss of the second half.
And here's Lack for 3. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
Porter inside, covered by Junior. And it's stolen by Porter. And Dave Zadirko with the block. Black with it, picked up by Porter. And here's Junior outside. The rebound by Porter.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him. In the defense...
We are running.
And with this
Okay,
huge
so
lead for the Newark
fourth
East
quarter.
Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
And
Why
that
did I
one's
do
good.
no point?
Luan.
Impressive agility from Luan to make it work inside. You can tell he's been working hard to build that inside shot.
To the paint. Here's Junior.
No,
And it's rejected.
I got blocked. Okay.
Here's James. That's tipped.
Nope.
And it's out of bounds. The
Nope.
Hornets able to retain possession here. Pass to Leftos. To the right side. And Luan gets it to go.
Look how hard Luan works to be productive for his team. Seeks out any and every scoring chance he can.
Now here is Zerdirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot this well, you give yourself an excellent chance to win.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
That one is no good. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do. Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
Now here's Luan, covered by Junior.
At Luan's height, he probably runs into tough coverage like this often. But he's clever, and he plays into it to draw a foul.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both at the line that time. Here's Junior. Pass to Zerdirko. Black. Now here's Sheffield. He's guarded by Dermanenko. On the wing, Junior. Back to Lack. Sheffield. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Here's Junior. Lets it go from deep. But they'll get another chance. Back to Mason. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
It's now a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Outside Erickson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
And Erickson putting pressure on the D inside, which in turn draws the contact.
And he can't get the second one to fall either. Coming up empty that time. Zerdirko left side. Over Ramadas. Zerdirko's shot is off. Pass to Erickson. Here's Ramadas. And a missed layup. And they can take some time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break. He cannot match Junior's athleticism. He's able to slip past the contact and sink his shot.
Now here's Dermanenko. Pass to Levesque. Back to Dermanenko. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Down low. Out to Sheffield. Now Lack. Erickson defending. Return to Sheffield. Pastor Jr. Zadirko. Sheffield, right side. With just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Nails the three-pointer.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Outside Erickson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Zadirko.
And make no mistake, Erickson is the guy who drives this Hornets team. He can do it all for them at the 3 spot. Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Marceda. Outside, Evans. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good for Brothers.
And really, Brothers understands his role in this offense. Good to see him connecting from this area.
I knew I didn't have a shot tonight.
Outside Erickson. Now Levesque. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Pastor Jr. And the final horde sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Yo, look who's got some serious skin.
You like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. How you doing, kid? Name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though. For sure, I was just a little kid when we were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell.
Yeah.
It's a food. Like scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Something you know you can do?
There's only one game. You show me what you got in the next one, give me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.
Archibald. Archie Baldwin, aka Archibald. Okay. So that was sleazy fun. It's high school. But yeah, let's take a look at my progression. I mean, we get to add some stuff to it. We got some badges. But right now, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let this video give thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more. I'm gonna post my videos, and yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we will see you all next time.